Hello, this is Random, and I'm a dog now. Well, I ain't going to tell you that. I'm going to this Imagine Program for a week now. See you when I get back. Okay, do you guys have anything to say? Anyone? Yeah?
My name is Ludwig.
Good morning to you. Hello, ladies.
And
I am Lisa. If you go to Girl Scout camp, you will not hear me called Lisa. You will hear me called Mudbug. Because at Girl Scout camp, we don't use our real names. We use silly names, and I like it. So anyway, feel free to call me either Lisa or Mudbug. I'm okay with either. Have you ladies had a chance to introduce yourselves to each other?
yes.
Awesome. Can you introduce yourself to me, please? All right, start here.
I'm Juan. I'm a sophomore staff.
Very nice.
And Sarah, I'm also a sophomore staff.
Very cool.
I'm Darian, and I'm a freshman at Southeast.
Videographer here. Very cool. I like that.
I'm Tasia and I'm a sophomore at Salina Central.
At where?
Salina Central.
Salina Central. Welcome.
I'm Destiny and I'm a freshman at Salina Central.
I'm Odalis, and I am a freshman at Salina Central.
Very cool.
Rebecca, I'm an 8th grader at Mayberry Middle School.
Very
Monica, from Northeast, a freshman.
good. Welcome.
Ashley, I'm a sophomore at Hazel Alternative.
Andover Trojans?
No, Hayesville Alternative.
Oh, I thought you said Andover Trojans. Sorry.
Sophia, and I'm from Derby Middle.
All right.
Mariceli, and I'm a senior at North. I'm Mariceli and I'm a senior at North.
Very good. One thing you might hear me say is loud and proud. If you notice, I am loud. I just think, if you're proud of what you say, you should make it so that everyone hears. So, if you hear me say loud and proud, it's usually because I can't hear you. So, anyway, welcome everyone. I am so excited to have you here. Today, I'm going to get you up and going because I think sitting down is what you do at school, and we're at Girl Scout stuff, and we don't sit down. We get up and do. So, I need 6 volunteers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 5. 1 more. I'm going to pull someone out of the crowd. Thank you. 6. I need you ladies to come over here. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I would like to apologize to you. If you look behind you now, it says N. That should say input. I made the I was really happy, proud of myself. Made the N, it was looking good. Made the P, it looked like someone squished a bug. So I stopped there and I thought, okay, I'm not going to put any more. They understand what N means. So I went to the other end where it should say output. I started my O and it looks like the P. Nope. So, input, output. Imagine the output down there. Okay, today you are a human computer. Okay? I am going to give you these cards. You are not going to open them until I explain what's going on. And I must apologize. In these cards, there's directions. I was so proud of myself. I thought I had myself all organized. I made up my little cards. And then I realized, oh, they're not supposed to see what's in the card until after I give them the directions. Bad place to put directions if you can't look at it. So I do apologize. But here you are. You're very welcome.
We may have to put the camera down for a while.
You want to hand the camera off to someone?
Just look sit on the table.
Maybe someone that's not, so you can focus on what you're doing.
Let's do that. The numbers moves to the left. So little goes left. The girl with the larger number, the bigger number, goes to the right. Just remember, little goes left. Continue in the same way until you get to the end of the computer network that we're working on. And when everyone's at the end, we'll compare numbers. Now, I must say, I forgot to tell the last group this. These X's are what are called comparison nodes. That's when you compare your numbers. When you're working in an algorithm, which is what we're doing on the floor, when you're working with an algorithm, data gets shuffled around until it hits a comparison node, and then the computer decides which way it's going to send it. I think we might need to reset. Because did you get to compare with anyone? Yeah. Oh, Okay. So little goes left, and on this one, left goes straight ahead.
You go that way.
Yeah, so you can...
We're like computers.
Where do I go now? Oh, I go all the way right.
Uh-oh, let's reset. Go back to your original spot. It happens. Such is life. Okay, so let me explain again. I'm starting here and I walk up to a comparison node. I compare my number to the other lady's number. If I have the little number, if my number is smaller, if I have a 1 and she has a 5, the 1, because it's little, is going to go to the left. Okay? If I have the 5, then I'm going to move to the right. And I'm going to wait here until the next girl gets here. And again, if I have the little number, I'm going to follow my blue line to the next comparison node, stay to the left because I have little. If I have the larger number, I was here and I would go this way. And you continue in that manner until you reach the end. Does that make sense? Yep. Let's try again. Yeah.
Right. You go right there.
No, you go that way.
No, I'm the little one. Little goes left. Very good. All right, let's see what order you ended up in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
All right. Awesome. So let's go back and see where you started. Go back to your original spot. And we're going to go through the next look. It's a secret. All right. Just like the other group, you're going to walk forward until you get to a comparison node. You are going to compare the number on your card with the number on her card. The little numbers go left. The bigger numbers go. Any questions? All right. Shall we do this thing? All right. Go on to your comparison node. Sorry, girls, we don't have quite the space that we need.
Are we gonna go up there and look at the stuff?
I think later on we will.
Okay.
All right. Number? 1, 2. Did it work? All right, go back to your original spot. Let's see where you started. All right. 2. All right. So do you see how regardless of where you start, the comparison node of the algorithm sorts you so that you end up in the correct order? All right. Give me these, and we're going to talk about why that happens. Thank you.
Is it?
So why do you think this works?
I think it's because you organize it to way that usually the little numbers go to the left, bigger numbers go to the right.
Yes. Could we do it with the alphabet? If I put you up here and you did it by the first letter of your first name, could you do that?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Again, as long as the earlier letter goes to the left, or you could switch it around and say, okay, the first letters go to the right, and the later letters go to the left. As long as you follow the same rule, it will sort you accordingly. Any questions with that? All right, so how does this work with real life? Okay, it's all great and fun to do it on the floor, but so what?
For organization.
I really don't care, right? Or do you?
For organization.
Okay, so think about you're sitting through yet another class at school, and you're having to do yet another research paper. So you go to the library and you pull up a search engine, pull up Google, and you're doing a paper on, I don't know, on what?
Airplanes.
Airplanes, thank you. You're doing a research paper on airplanes. So you type in airplanes, hit enter, and you sit there. And you sit there forever and ever and ever because there's no algorithm in the computer, and so it takes like a half hour to come up with an answer. Is that how we like it? Or how is it in real life? You type in airplanes in your search engine, you hit enter, and bam! What do you have? There's a lot of options there. What happens if there's not algorithms is your computer goes and talks to this computer here at that website, and this computer at that website, and this computer at that website, and it takes it forever because it has to check every website ever. Do you know how many websites there are?
Over 1 billion.
It's ridiculous, the amount of websites that there are. But thanks to algorithms, it's done almost instantaneously. I always trip up on that word. So let's go to your books, ladies.